Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well today. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe, click the like button, and tap the notification bell so you don't miss any of the latest updates from the world of Turkish entertainment. Now, let's dive straight into today's story, one that has stirred quiet speculation, emotional responses, and countless questions across social media. It all began with a single word. A single, seemingly ordinary word spoken during a medical appointment, yet one that has now reignited public fascination with two very familiar names, Yagmar Yüksel and Baris Bactas. According to several reliable sources, what started as a routine doctor's visit for Yagmar quickly turned into the spark that reignited the conversation around her private life. Someone present, perhaps unintentionally, let slip a word that carried a world of implications: baby. In most contexts, that word would be unremarkable. But in the intertwined history of Yagmar Yüksel and Baris Bactas, it became something entirely different, a trigger that reopened emotions and uncertainties many believed had long been resolved. For months, both actors have lived their lives separately, dedicating themselves to their work and staying out of unnecessary media attention. Their relationship, once one of the most talked about in Turkish entertainment, had ended quietly, leaving behind an air of mutual respect but also unresolved tension. Now, with this single word echoing through social networks, the silence that surrounded them seems to have fractured once more. Reports suggest that someone close to the clinic overheard the conversation and shared it, and within hours the rumor spread among agents, journalists, and eventually fans. "Did you hear what the doctor said?" one post read. "Could Yagmar be expecting?" Others speculated about Baris's reaction, imagining scenarios of reconciliation, emotional confusion, and even renewed contact. Behind the scenes, those close to Baris describe him as visibly shaken by the rumor. One friend confided that upon hearing it, the actor spent several days withdrawn, avoiding unnecessary conversations and finding it difficult to focus on filming. "He didn't say much," the source said. "But you could tell something had stirred inside him. It wasn't just surprise, it was memory." Colleagues noticed changes too. On the set of his latest project, Baris appeared distracted, often staring off between takes, as though revisiting moments he had long buried. Crew members discreetly confirmed that the production schedule was briefly adjusted to allow him time to compose himself. For an actor who prides himself on professionalism, this sudden emotional fragility was telling. Those familiar with their shared past know how intense and complicated their story was. They were once inseparable, admired as a golden couple both on and off screen. Their chemistry was undeniable, their bond authentic. Yet behind closed doors, there were differences, silences, and eventually, separation. Even after their breakup, rumors of unfinished feelings persisted. Now, the reappearance of that one word to a baby has reopened an old wound. It's important to emphasize that no official statement has been made by either Yagmar or Baris. Still, the absence of confirmation hasn't stopped fans from speculating. On Twitter, the hashtag #YagmarandBaris began trending within hours of the leak. On Instagram, fan pages reposted old photos of the couple, adding captions like "Maybe destiny isn't done with them yet" and "The universe always finds a way." While fans celebrate the possibility of renewed connection, others have taken a more cautious approach. "We shouldn't turn someone's personal life into a public debate," one follower wrote. Yet in the age of viral information, such restraint rarely lasts. Sources close to Yagmar insist she remains calm despite the storm. A close friend reportedly said, "She's focusing on her work, not on rumors." She has learned that silence is the most powerful form of protection. Indeed, the actress has made no statements, no denials, no clarifications. For her, silence seems to be not avoidance, but choice. However, the media's interest in her personal life has grown once again. Entertainment shows have devoted entire segments to analyzing her recent public appearances, noting every gesture, every look. Did she place her hand on her stomach during a press event? Did she smile differently when asked about family? The speculation has become a spectacle of its own. Meanwhile, Baris's friends describe him as torn between concern and confusion. He's not angry, one of them revealed. He's just wondering if this word means what everyone thinks it means, or if it's simply a misunderstanding. According to those same sources, Baris has attempted to reach out to Yagmar privately, though whether they have spoken remains unclear. Some insiders claim he sent her a short message, not accusatory, not emotional, just one line, "I hope you're okay." Whether she responded is unknown. The mystery deepens as each new piece of unverified information appears. Some journalists insist that the doctor's comment was misinterpreted entirely. Others argue that there may indeed be something more behind the silence. In this atmosphere of speculation, even the most ordinary words take on extraordinary weight. What makes this situation particularly sensitive is the history between them. This isn't the first time that private events have been amplified into national discussion. The public's fascination with Yagmar and Baris seems endless, and it raises difficult questions about boundaries and empathy. While the tabloids chase confirmation, people close to Yagmar continue to defend her right to privacy. "She's tired of being reduced to rumors," said one associate. "She wants people to remember her for her work, not for whispers." Still, the reality of show business makes that wish hard to achieve. In an environment where fame and speculation feed each other, the line between truth and fiction becomes dangerously thin. Fans remain divided. Some see the rumor as a sign of hope, a chance for old love to find new life. Others worry about the toll such speculation can take on real people. "She doesn't owe us explanations," one comment read. "She owes herself peace." As for Baris, his inner conflict seems genuine. Those who know him say that since the rumor spread, he's been reflecting deeply, asking himself whether the past he thought was closed might still hold unfinished emotions. A production team member mentioned, there was one day when he just stood quietly after a take, eyes red, and whispered, "Some things never end." Still, neither he nor Yagmar has taken any public step to clarify or reconnect. Both continue their professional commitments, attending rehearsals and promotional events as planned. Yet even their silence becomes part of the story. The more they say nothing, the more the world imagines everything. Media analysts have pointed out that the entire situation reflects a larger cultural pattern, how a single word, leaked in the wrong context, can dominate national conversation. "It's not really about truth," one expert said. "It's about narrative." People fill in the gaps with their own emotions. At the same time, it's undeniable that both actors have become symbols of something larger, the fine line between public affection and private pain. Whether the rumor proves true or not, it has already changed the way fans perceive them. It has reawakened empathy, curiosity, and, for some, nostalgia for a love story that once felt almost cinematic. For now, all that exists is uncertainty. There are no official confirmations, no new photographs, no exclusive interviews. Just a single word echoing across conversations, and two people navigating its consequences in silence. And perhaps, that's what makes this story so powerful. It reminds us how fragile public perception can be, and how quickly one whispered word can turn into a wave of emotion that no one can control. What do you think, dear viewers? Do you believe the rumor has any truth behind it? Could this unexpected moment bring Yagmar, Yüksel and Baris Bactas back together, or will it push them further apart? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. As always, we'll continue to follow this story with care and respect. When verified information emerges, we'll bring it to you first. Until then, remember that behind every headline are real people, people who deserve compassion as much as curiosity. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please support us by subscribing to the channel, leaving a like, and joining our community by clicking the join button below. Your support helps us bring you more in-depth and respectful coverage of stories that move millions. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Goodbye.